If you love to camp and want to discover new campgrounds all over the United States, stick with us because we'll be discussing the best campground locator app on the market.
Hi, I'm Shari.
And I'm Hutch with Freedom in a Can. Since the fall of 2012, we've been traveling in our vintage Can-Ham camper that we call Hamlet all over the United States and Canada.
And we run on solar power.
Yeah.
So back when we started, we had just a flip phone and this handy dandy Nat Geo road atlas that we used to find public land and campgrounds. And I cannot tell you how many times we chased down one of these little camping symbols on this map at night, probably in the winter while it was snowing.
We had a rule when we first started out. We're not going to go to a campground that we don't know about in the dark. But we broke that rule every single time.
Solitary time. All the time. Well, in 2016, we finally got ourselves a smartphone. We launched ourselves into the 21st century, and a friend of ours told us about an app called the Dyrt. And it was a campground locator app. He's like, you should try it out.
And since that time, we've used it pretty much every single day while we're traveling. We still have a lot of adventures getting to campgrounds, but we go there with a little bit more confidence that we're actually gonna find it.
Yeah, that there's actually a campground there. So with the Dyrt, there are two versions. There's the free version and then the new upgrade, which is the Pro version. Now, the free version has been around for quite some time. And what it does is it opens up a map, shows you where you are, shows where all the campgrounds are that are around you. You can click on one of those symbols and it will tell you everything you ever wanted to know about the campground. You can make reservations, you can get directions to the campground, and then there's user reviews. They tell you all about it, all about the experience they had there, as well as upload pictures and videos for you to see it in person. It's pretty darn cool. There's also filters. So depending on how you like to camp and what you're camping in, you can filter by that information.
So in March of this year, the folks at the Dyrt outdid themselves again by coming out with their upgrade, the Dyrt PRO. Now this has an annual membership of $36, but if you stick around, we'll give you our promo code, which will get you 10% off. And if you take advantage of the camping discounts, the gear discounts, you can make that money back the first time you use it. Now there's three features that we want to talk about with the Dyrt PRO, and the first one, this one is for all you type A planners out there, folks like I was.
Yeah.
You know who you are.
He was. It's
Yeah, the
true.
trip planner feature. This is like 8 different trip planners all working together in one app, which connects to the best campground resource that is out there. It's got the starting point, the ending point. It creates waypoints along the way and gives you camping recommendation based on how long you want to drive. It saves your vehicle information, your gas mileage, and it'll even budget out your fuel. I mean, this thing does everything but buy you coffee and choose your playlist.
It's true. It's a fantastic resource. And there are two other great features on the Dyrt Pro. The first is offline maps.
This would have been so helpful.
Offline maps, it sure would have been helpful, yeah. Offline maps is the feature that you can use offline. You don't have to be on Wi-Fi, you don't have to have a cell signal, and you can get all that campground information offline. It's fantastic. The only thing you can't see are the photos of the campground, and then you can't visit the website for the campground, but you can get everything else. It also integrates with Google Maps, so you can still get directions. So the third feature that we are so excited about is map layers. And this shows you public land all over the country. So this is Bureau of Land Management land, which is BLM land, National Forest Service land, as well as national park boundaries. And why this is so cool is if you like to boondock like we do, you can easily find this land because you can see where your little blue dot is in relation to the boundaries, and you can see if you're in the boundary or if you need to drive a little bit to get there. Honestly, you can stay for 2 to 3 weeks at a time, typically on public land, and the rules and policies are a little bit different depending on what part of the country you're in, but it is awesome. Beautiful boondocking, and now we have a map layers feature to find it really easily. But honestly, folks, the Dyrt is way more than just a campground locator app. It is an incredible group of people who have worked so hard to create the best app on the planet. They are helpful, they are supportive, and they really listen to user feedback.
I mean, how many people can say that they know folks behind an app that they use almost every single day?
Yeah, truly, truly. And when you get hooked into the Dyrt community, you're going to open up an incredible group of new friends.
Yeah, totally.
People who love to do what you love to do, be outside and go camping.
So we're going to tell a little bit about our shared journey with the Dyrt since we got involved with them. They now call us legends. We call them friends. So when we first heard about the Dyrt app, we were like, we don't really do reviews. We don't go on Yelp and make our decisions based on other people's opinions. But it really sounded like an interesting resource. I mean, we camped a lot, and trying to find those camps took a lot of energy. They also said to us, hey, let's make this a better, more useful resource. So we took them on their word. We started doing some reviews, we uploaded them, and the next thing you know, we won a contest, which got us some cool gear. So we were like, well, this is pretty cool.
So in 2017, Ryan from the Dyrt contacted us and said, hey guys, you have done some really great reviews and you've won some of our monthly contests. Would you be interested in being rangers with the Dyrt? We'll send you gear and you'll just review it and do videos about it, and then you get to keep it. We're like, awesome, sure. So they have sent us stuff like this bike rack, backpacks, sunglasses, shoes, all sorts of stuff that we use every single day. And you too can be a part of the Dyrt community and get some really cool gear.
So welcome to our home office, which just happens to be with us wherever we happen to be. When the Dyrt began their online magazine, we jumped on board. It's been a lot of fun writing for them and exposed us to a much wider audience. Check out our upcoming article, September 2020, about our 2019 trip through 4 North American deserts in 4 months. It's a great example of how you can use the Dyrt Pro to link together campsites. And for us, this opportunity is like another link. Writing for the Dyrt has led to other opportunities.
So in 2018, Kevin from the Dyrt contacted us and said, hey guys, are you interested in being ambassadors for Renogy Solar? I mean, you've been living mobile with solar for years now. We said, what does that mean? Sounds interesting. And we like to say yes to some interesting opportunities. Well, we found out what it means. We get to educate people all over the world about solar. We've been to RV shows, we've done seminars, we've done videos, and we write blogs a couple times a month for Renogy. And that has led to some other very cool opportunities.
So now we've become influencers with the Dyrt, which, to be fair, is a word that we're not super crazy about. I mean, we're educators. We've been educators our whole professional lives, and we're just trying to share things that we love and use every day to help make our life a little bit easier. So if you're ready to upgrade to the Dyrt Pro, there's just 4 things that you need to do. Number 1, go to the website thedyrt.com/pro. Don't go to the App Store. Don't go to the Google Play Store. Go to the website.
Go to the website. Yeah. Number 2, when you get to that website, you're going to create a user profile. And at the end, at checkout, put in a promo code that says canlife.
Not van life.
Canlife.
Number 3, you can then go to the App Store, Play Store, wherever you get your downloads. Download the app, and you'll have it on your phone.
And number 4 is go camping.
Yeah.
Enjoy life. You now have the coolest campground locator app on the planet, and it's going to open up a whole new world for you.
If you'd like to learn more about us, the website is freedominacan.com, or hit the subscribe button to this channel.
Yeah. Or we'd love to see you on our other social media, Instagram and Facebook, as Freedom in a Can.
Or better yet, we'd love to see you on the road.
See you on the road.